My thermal protection isn't active despite the temperature. Look at that. Look how the sun lights up the rings. Man. Hello everyone, Thranxes here, and welcome back to No Man's Sky, Episode 6. When we left off, we had just landed on this Arctic moon. As you can see, that's our desert planet kind of over the horizon there. And we kind of just got here after the space station. We've got our plans for our warp drive. Now we need to make some money. And in the comments... Oh yeah, it's cold. Minus 51 during the day. It is Arctic, for sure. But what we want to do, what I would like to do is, in the comments, I was told there's a couple different ways to make money, and cargo pod... What is that? Caustic sap. Primary element, sodium. Oh, it's a sodium thing. Okay, well, what I want to do is I want to get a little more of these vortex cubes and this tetracobalt. So, let's look at our inventory here. We did store them in the starship, I think. No, that's as much as they can hold, but I can hold more in my inventory. And then we're going to go sell a lot of things and make the money that we need, because we have some stuff we don't really need. This thing we're going to sell for money. Cactus flesh? That seems like that's important for something, and we're going to hold on to these ancient keys. They don't have a lot of value in credits. But we're likely going to sell some of these other things that we don't have a use for yet, because odds are we'll find more of them. So let's go ahead and do a scan here. I think what we're going to do, actually, before we leave here, is we're going to go ahead and build a signal booster and pop down some navigational data. I know I was focusing on the tutorial missions for a bit, but I don't want to just race as fast as I can through that and miss all this stuff. Exosuit upgrade unit detection. That's what I want. Input data. Drop pod coordinate. No, let's locate nearby structures. Planetary radar sweep. Very good. A freighter crash site located? You don't say. Is that really all we found? What? That's horrible. Okay. We're going to spend some of this navigational data then, because we could really use some more inventory upgrades, and if I remember, that's what the exosuit upgrades are. Alright, let's input one navigation data. It's known frequencies. Secure frequencies, distress frequencies, habitable outposts, artifacts. Oh, see, I don't know what these mean. I guess we'll scan for... artifacts sounds good. Now, let's go secure frequencies. We're just going to have to check them one at a time and see what they are. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Big ping. Supply depot detected. It's pretty far away. Alright, well, if we have to, we're just going to cruise around this planet here a little bit. We'll see what we can find. Alright, let's go ahead and undock here from this. Whoa, no, turn around. Sun's going down. I imagine it's going to get significantly colder once that happens. Your base, off planet. In the distance. Alright, here we go. Whoa. Ruins, huh? This could be more money. I think we should land. This looks somewhat similar to the last one, but not quite. Ooh, the stairway to nowhere. More keys. Again, with the spawning of this thing, So this is pretty similar. So I was kind of hoping these ruins would teach me more of the Gex vocabulary, but that does not seem to be the case. And while there are some keys here, I don't... Here, let's switch our bolt caster. We'll make sure we're reloaded. I haven't really seen any sentinels on this planet. It could be that things are just buried more than the last one. Are we able to break these? No, we're not. Ooh. Okay, there is a sentinel. Can we open this half-buried container? We can. It doesn't... I mean, it's kind of the same setup, isn't it? It sort of looks like it. Another Gravitino ball. Those sell for a good bit, but then we're gonna alert all the sentinels. We have some of those. All right, let's get our life support system squared away. Look at that sunrise. Look at that. That is pretty epic. That is pretty epic. Alright, well if there's more possible fossils in the center, we want them. So what we're going to have to do is start digging. There we go. Excavating ruins. 3 keys. Thank you. Sublime thesis? The lettering is from 237 years old. The lettering is harsh and deeply carved. Whoever wrote this document left their emotions clearly engraved into the surface. Regardless of the story, the words are trying to tell. 196,000 units. Oh yeah, we're going to have a good amount of units. Again, it's almost like these ruins put off some kind of heat because my thermal protection isn't active despite the temperature. Look at that. Look how the sun lights up the rings. Man. Okay, we are going to replace the keys that we lost, or that we spent. I feel like to not grab the Gravitino ball would be a waste. Look, it does go underground. Significant amount. It keeps going. Whoa, whoa, careful. Careful. Well, we're going to destabilize this building. Huh. Okay. Perhaps we just need to climb out of this hole we've dug for ourselves. Look at that. The illumination from those rings. That is really, really slick. Alright, what do we have? Resource depot. Okay, so we've got that one. If I remember, there was one over here as well. And then I think we might just try to grab the Gravitino ball before we leave. Let's see. Yep, there's another one. I don't know if we're going to run into a place where there's a chest and no keys, but as long as we have the ability to get keys, I feel like we should. Alright, we're going to need to... let's see if I can use these hotkeys here a little bit. No, I don't want it to rotate. There's a new creature. Let's make sure it's not a hunter. Highly observant, eats plant roots. Okay. We are going to need to recharge our terrain manipulator. And that takes ferrite dust. Whoops. Not with the bolt caster. There we go. This is our oxygen-rich plant here. It's only minus 53 at night. I feel like the temperature should have changed a lot more once we lost the sun. But I guess not. Another life form. I don't want to be surprised by anything. Anxious, eats frostwort. Whoa. Shy, eats cave marrow. Okay. I haven't seen any birds in the sky, or airborne creatures, rather. There's another life form. Stalks prey for days, eats frozen meat. Ugh, I don't necessarily want that. What is this? Oh, this creature was killed where he eats small trees by the one that stalks its prey for days, most likely. Well, really what I'm looking for is some artifact fragment. Oh, yeah. Gravitino ball. Damaged machinery. Looking for some of those... Yeah, see, these ruins are oddly warm. There's the Gravitino ball. Ouch. Hold on. Humming egg. Artifact fragment. Metal fingers. Looking for some of those underground relics, but I suppose... Oh, look, there's buried technology. Oh, we could just chase this... Could end up chasing this, this stuff for quite a while. It's the resource depot. Oh, do I grab the Gravitino balls? Alright, well here's what we're going to do. We're going to put down our... Oh, we left our portable refiner at the base. Okay, so... That's not really a problem. think we need more ferrite dust. Okay. No, I don't want to go in my starship. I would like to maybe send these keys to my starship. Could hold more of these gravitino balls. Do we have any... we don't have any ferrite at all. Well, we're going to need to get some. I guess those creatures are technically flying. In fact, we might have found all the life forms on this planet. No, 6 out of 9. Not yet. I don't think we're going to stay until we find them all, but it would be nice. Stalks prey for days and eats frozen meat. Better stay back. This planet doesn't seem as friendly as I first thought it was. Mordite. Hopefully the Sentinel's not upset with me. Okay, let's get out of here. We've got the... I'm not going to 100% everything in this game. That would be impossible, but I do want to check out the supply depot. Alright, so let's swing back around. There we go. The resource depot. Oh, another set of buildings we went past. I think this was just a small couple of buildings, though. Yeah, this should be pretty easy to check out. A couple of buildings, maybe some damaged machinery. Let's go ahead and land. Alright, we're going to save and chart this sector. As cold as it is, I kind of like this moon just for its scenery better than the desert planet. But it was just our first base. I'm sure we'll build more. Let's see what this takes to repair. A spring casing requires pure ferrite. We could do that, and in fact, I'm a little inclined to. Copper, alien artifact. Alright, what do we have? Restore my shield? Sure, why not? What is this? Extract some nanites. Nothing found. Hazardous flora. Oh, the sun's coming up. That was kind of a quick day-night cycle. I can get on board with that. Maybe that's why it doesn't get that cold. Yeah, just a bunch of health and stuff. So, I think what we're going to do is we're going to mine up some of this ferrite dust, and then we're going to refine some into pure ferrite. Actually, don't we have a lot of ferrite dust on our ship? I feel like we have tons. Well, we must have used it all. Build this metal plating. There we go. I'm going to fuel it up with some carbon. I suppose I should analyze these so that I can see what the secondary element is. It might be something that I need. Mordite. Yeah, I mean, actually, a little bit of mordite is fine. I do believe one of the aliens at the starport was actually requesting mordite. And I know that we can never have enough carbon. Wow, those are some carbon-rich plants. And we've got some mordite. Look at that. It's pretty good. Let's go ahead. We'll get some more of this ferrite dust. See what its secondary element is. So I guess you don't get the secondary element unless you scan the item. It's dioxide. Okay. Try to gather as much as we can. So we have a little bit left over because we actually... Sodium nitrate, advanced mining laser required. Don't really need the dihydrogen crystals. All these little ferrite dust rocks. It's a process. Alright, we'll go and grab some of this oxygen. What the heck is that? Oh, that's the dangerous flora. Okay. Oh, I really like this planet though. This is neat. All frozen. It's kind of cool. I don't know. I feel like most of the planets I've seen, even when I played the first iteration of this game, they were rather treacherous, all of them. I'm still waiting to find like a garden planet. Typically found in large deposits. Dioxide. I don't really know if I have a need for that yet. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and put in our ferrite dust. And, let's see. We'll do 50. That'll work. So we'll have 10 to repair the machinery. The rest of the pure ferrite we can put into our terrain modifier. And then we'll be able to head out to the supply depot. We're still trying to get to the supply depot. There's so much to do. No, we're going to repair the machinery first, because I think that was only 10 pure ferrite. Alright, what kind of stuff are we going to get? 31 nanite clusters. Okay, we're going to have to figure out what those are for. Ooh. Lifeforms. Collects shiny objects. Okay. Sure. Oh, this rock gives ferrite dust. I bet this gives quite a bit. And salt. Well, I don't know if we have a use for the salt yet, but I bet this is going to give me quite a bit of ferrite dust. Okay. Yeah, we'll get some more of this carbon and mordite. Oh, resources full. Of course they are. That did not charge up that terrain manipulator as much as I would have hoped that it did. I think we're going to continue to use our fuel here. Let's just process all of it. Might as well. Carbon is full. Pyrite, we can refuel our pulse engine with that. Sodium we need to hold on to. Oxygen we need to hold on to. Cobalt, I believe we can refine that to tetracobalt, and that's going to be worth a lot more money. Wow, a significant amount more money. Yeah, so we're going to do that. Ionized cobalt. 2 to 1? Yeah, might as well. Sure. Deionized cobalt. Well, that didn't work out that way. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. Yes, I want to take so much to do. We've got to keep track of it all. I want to take this tetracobalt and see if we can refine this, because I believe that was specifically what was mentioned in the comments. Cobalt cracking 1 to 150. No, I don't think that's really how I want to do that. Maybe I misunderstood. Maybe it's just the tetracobalt on its own. Yeah. No, that's going to be worth a lot more as it is. 6,000 units each versus 400 each times 150. Oh, no way. Wait a second. So if one ionized cobalt... Something swooped down at me? Okay, if one ionized cobalt is worth 450 and one tetracobalt is worth 6,000, but it creates 150 to 1, I think that's the better deal, right? Because it's not like 10 to 1. It's 150 to 1. Yeah. I think that's going to be the better option. Well, let's just... I'll tell you what. Let's just do 1, shall we? Boom. Total value 60,000 units. Yeah, that's okay, for sure. We're just gonna process it and break it down. Look at all this cobalt. Alright, well then put it on the ship. Wow, that's gonna be a lot more money. Okay, we'll pick up our refiner. No inventory space. Let's send... Then we're getting rid of the salt. I don't know what to tell you. I'm taking this with me. Oh, it took my carbon back. So many things. Wow, we really do need that inventory upgrade, don't we? And we had pure ferrite. Right? It says 57. Oh, 57 is all it was going to use. Nah, I'm learning. Dihydrogen. Well, I guess we're just going to get rid of something small. Oh, yeah, that's what we'll do. Let's refuel our starship's pulse engine with the pyrite. And the launch thrusters, we don't need to do that yet. Okay, very good. How is my inventory full? Because it didn't use all the pyrite. Are you kidding me? No. Let's try that again. Alright, there we go. Hey, get away from my ship. I don't know what you think you're doing. I don't see any of the symbols for underground relics. Alright. We're starting to freeze a little bit. We still haven't gone to the supply depot. And here I thought we were going to go to the space station this episode. Just can't pass up. Can't pass up these buildings and ruins and stuff. Huh. I'm not sure how I feel about this place. There's a lot of sentinels here. Sulfurine, silver, aronium, enriched carbon, thermic condensate. Okay, so this is like... I would have to steal from this place to get this stuff, is the gist I'm getting. I'm not... Oh, and these sentinels here seem to be pretty intent on protecting it. Aldadir X. Okay. Well, now I know what a resource depot is. I don't know if I want to... I don't know if I want to pick this fight just yet. Well, then now I'm really glad that I stopped at those other locations, because if I would have just come straight here, it would have been a wash. Humming egg. I'm somewhat curious about that. What is a humming egg? Am I gonna regret this? Got this ominous feeling. I don't even have inventory space. Sometimes there are things that just make you ask, what are you doing with your life? Because here I am messing with a humming egg. Could be valuable stuff, but I don't have any inventory space to hold it, so I'm gonna just get rid of some carbon. I mean, carbon's... I don't know what this dioxide's for. I don't really have enough of it to do anything with. Carbon I can at least do something with. No, because if I need some later, I'm going to be like, oh, I should have held on to that. I totally need more inventory. Albumin pearl? Nice. Gemstone formed over the course of centuries within the egg of a super incubatory species. Oh, nice. It's just valuable stuff. Nothing's going to come down here and be very upset with me. I guess for some reason I was expecting, like, face huggers. So, that's an easy 45,000 units. Excellent! No. Is something upset with me? I guess we could go a little further into the cave and see if there's more. Oh, wait, no. Our inventory's full. We need to go sell some stuff, and we're probably going to get back on the tutorial now. I think we've had our fun. We've diverged enough from the course of what we were supposed to do. That's actually looking at the time where we're going to wrap up the episodes. So this has been No Man's Sky, Episode 6. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you've had a good time watching, because as always, I've had a good time playing. Be sure to come back next time as we head over to the space station and construct ourselves a hyperdrive. I think we've done enough sightseeing for now. But until next time, take care.